We'll begin today in a tabletop position. Starting with cat-cow, roll the shoulders back, drop the belly, lift the tailbone. Gaze forward. Exhale as you bring the back up to the sky, tuck the tailbone, press into the hands. And inhale as you lift yourself up, drop the belly. Exhale as you bring the back up towards the sky, drop the head and neck. And repeat a few times at your own pace. Finally meeting at a neutral spine. Gaze over the left arm, looking at your left hip. Bring the hip towards the arm a little bit. And repeat on the other side, stretching open the side body. Gazing at each hip as you bring the hip towards the gaze. Coming back to a neutral spine, kick the left foot up and back, pointing the toes, lift the chest, gaze forward, arch the back, bring the knee towards the nose, and then place the left foot behind you as you lift the left hand up and out, opening the chest. Come back to center, lift the right leg up and back, lift the chest, press through the toes, bring the knee towards the nose, and take the right foot behind you, place it on the ground as you lift the right arm up overhead. Come back to center. Tuck the toes, bring the seat up and back, downward facing dog. Take some bends in the knees here, alternating the legs, opening up the hamstrings, pressing into the thumb and the index finger. Come forward to plank position, one straight line. Drop the knees, chest and chin. Keeping the tailbone lifted, scooch forward, cobra. Do some neck circles here. Keep yourself lifted as you bring the seat back to the heels. And then back up, downward facing dog. Come forward to plank again. Engage the core. Drop the knees, chest, chin. Scooch forward, cobra, pressing into the hands, opening the chest. Bring the seat back, child's pose. Now bring the seat up and back, downward facing dog. Step or hop forward, forward fold, draping over the legs, holding onto either elbow. Come up halfway, rooting down, crown of the head towards the front, and back, forward fold. Root to rise, lift the arms up overhead, hands meet at heart center. Step forward to the top of your mat if you're not there, and then bring the left foot back, warrior one, sinking into that front knee. Keep the hips square towards the front of the mat. Roll the wrists a little bit, and exhale, lion's breath. The tongue comes out, the eyes lift up. Let's try again. Opening up warrior two. The front foot is perpendicular to the back foot. Arms come out to a T. And then we'll lean back, peaceful warrior, placing the hand on the back leg, sinking into that front leg. Hips are open. Exhale as you release forward, bringing the foot back, downward facing dog. Come forward to plank position. Lower halfway, hovering, chaturanga. Untuck the toes, lift up, upward facing dog, keeping the thighs lifted. Do some neck rolls here, and then come back downward facing dog. Step or hop forward, forward fold. Come up halfway, lengthen, and release, forward fold. Root to rise, arms overhead, palms meet at heart center. Step the right foot back, warrior one. Sink into the hips, hips square. Lion's breath here. Inhale. Try again. Inhale. Open up, warrior two. Hips open here. Arms out to a T. Place the hand on the back leg. Peaceful warrior. Sink into the front leg. And bring the arms around the front leg, coming back, downward facing dog. Come forward, plank position, and then come back, downward facing dog, rolling here a little bit. Drop the knees. Bring the feet out mat's distance apart and sit back between the feet, pulling the calf muscles out if you need to. Virasana pose, hero pose. Feeling the spine perfectly aligned from the tailbone up. And then if you can, come back onto your forearms, lift the chest, and the full pose would be holding onto your feet and coming all the way down to your back, gently, releasing. The knees are together. You can lift yourself up and tuck the tailbone a little bit to release the lower back if that's uncomfortable. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hold on to your feet, come up onto your forearms, and bring yourself back up, placing the hands in front of you into a tabletop position with the hips stacked over the knees. Bring yourself up onto your knees, roll the shoulders back, place the hands on the lower back, sacrum area, and begin to hinge forward a little bit, thrusting the hips forward and back. And begin to take a little lower back bend, pressing into the sacrum as you slightly lean back, pressing through the chest forward, but not pushing yourself. And this may be as far as you go. If you'd like, you can come back into full camel position, pressing the hips forward, releasing back, grabbing onto both heels. Dropping the head back if that's possible for you. Bring the chin to chest and lift yourself forward. Sit back onto the heels. Come into child's pose. Walk the fingertips over towards the left side and take the right palm on top of the left hand. Opening up the right side body, release, pressing into your sits bones. Walk the fingertips back to the middle and then over towards the right side, placing the right palm down and the left palm on top of the right, making sure the hips are rooted down. Come back to center, cross the ankles over and come back onto your seat. Lowering all the way down, bring the knees into the chest. Roll from side to side, releasing the lower back. Let the feet extend out to the mat. Open the palms up and release into final relaxation, Shavasana. Inhale. Exhale, release all the tension in the body. Imagine a beautiful sky blue light moving up the spine to your throat area. Focus on your chest rising and falling, and visualize yourself breathing in this turquoise blue light down into your throat area. With every breath you pull in, more fresh blue light, allowing it to fill your throat chakra and your neck area, spreading out through your whole body. The blue light removes all blockages and brings you truth, clear expression, and good listening. Imagine it opening like a twirling flower, stretching out wide in diameter. And see the light and energy of divine positive guidance pouring into you, into your mind, your hearing, enlightening every cell of your being. Can you feel any tingling? What thoughts are popping into your head? Visualize the little blue light around your throat area. And notice your breath, breathing in and out. The cool breath as it comes through your nose and down the back of your throat into your lungs. Start to notice your surroundings again. Wiggle the fingers and toes. Place your feet on the floor and bring your knees to your chest as you bring yourself up to a comfortable seat. Feeling the energy you just created, take a deep inhale and exhale. Namaste.